Hello? Hello? Are we live? Wow! Good evening! How we doing, chat? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Ready for... Here I am, ready for bed, but this fucker wants to stream at 9 p.m. Call me a grandma, but it's time for bed. Dog, go to bed. I don't know if it's gonna take another 5-month break. I know. I need to I need to make a slop channel or something so that people are like, yes, he's made more content. Woo! Or whatever. But I don't know. I know the breaks. I know the breaks have been kind of crazy, but life's been crazy. Cause just more shit going on, and I can't be streaming all the time or working on videos all the time because unfortunately I just have so many more responsibilities now. And I mean, I tried talking about this during the Bendy stream, but I couldn't really form the thought very well, and it's just like, I feel that it is difficult to hold on, let me pull this up. I feel that it is difficult to survive as an artist in current year because why is the fucking thing this big? I feel like being an artist in current year is kind of difficult because things more so than ever are more geared towards like a numbers game kind of. Hello Connor, welcome to the stream. We were talking about center to screen. We were just talking about like content and content mills and how stuff on the internet needs to be you need to make a lot of stuff online in order to have it work out. Why is this in free transform? I don't want this in free transform. Can this just be normal? Why is this? I don't want this like this. Okay, we're just gonna delete that, and then, but yeah, no, so it is kind of difficult to be, like, a content, well, an artist is what I'll say, because, you know, you have all these, social media platforms, like, kind of subtly, they always tell you that they don't, but they kind of subtly imply that, you know, you need to have more numbers and stuff because that's what makes their algorithms do better. And so it makes it difficult because you feel this pressure to sort of produce more and more content, just to, like, feed the trough, you know? Because YouTube will say, hey, here's your top 10 most recent, of the 10 things you've most recently posted. They give you a little numbered list, right? I'm gonna go on a bit of a tangent before we get started. YouTube gives you this lovely little list that says, like, hey, here's, like, the rankings of the last 10 videos, and we're gonna number them based on how many views they have, right? And, so, like, if you have a video that performs poorly, 10 of 10, you know, this is performing terribly, this is at the bottom of the thing. But if it's the top performing one, you get all this nice confetti and green arrows and hey, good job. Like, you're rewarded, like, psychologically. And I can't tell you how much that shit makes my skin crawl. Because it's, like, so slimy, and it makes, like, the art, yes, I dare say, I am daring to call YouTube videos art, put the gun down. I totally stole that joke from H-Bomber Guy, I'm sorry. But it's a really funny joke, and you should watch his content. But it's so slimy, and it promotes this idea that, like, you need to have better and better numbers all the time, every day. And I can't stand that shit so much. And, I kind of hate the current environment that YouTube is in, because it's desensitizing for people making, like, art stuff. And, I don't know, I guess the upshot of all of that is, I wish that, I wish that I didn't have to feel pressured into making stuff. I wish I could just make stuff. And so that's been something I've been working on. It's just, like, ignoring all that external pressure from whatever other social media site that's, like, trying to negatively impact me taking a break, I guess. So yeah, I don't even remember why I started talking about that, but, yeah. So what are you guys going on? To be honest, considering the last couple Lethal Company streams, I'd call it art. I'm glad you agree. Does it have anything to do with the fact that you've been on those streams, Connor? I think it does. I think it does. Now, what the fuck were you guys talking about? You grant me 3 wishes? What the hell? What the hell's going on? This is bizarre. Those are funny as shit. It's Connor. I shall grant you 1 wish. I wish to have a button that will let me finish Age of the Imagined right now, because god damn it, I haven't done anything for it in, like, a year, and I feel terrible about it. But that's what I'm talking about. That, like, feeling that you have to supply the trough so that all the piggies can consume their slop this month. But yeah, no, I wish I could have a button that could go beep and have the game done. But not like, I must find it. All right, I'm sprinting to your house at Mach 10. Prepare. All right. Let's get the streams. Let's, like, actually get the streams started now. What do y'all say? Okay, so I have warm-ups. But somebody, I think Coop Troop asked if I'm going trick-or-treating as a 21-year-old, and no, I am not. I am. I'm just going out with some friends, and we're all going in costume. And I was like, hey, I should do that for a stream because I don't exactly have the money to. I wanted to get, like, Little Nightmares or Resident Evil 7 or something to play today, but it didn't end up working out. I don't have the funds for it, and besides, I had to get a couple things in preparation for tomorrow's stream, so get ready for that. Excuse me. My voice cracked. That's surprising. I hear that, guys' voices will crack, like, you can go through a second puberty with your voice, apparently, and, that sometimes happens at around the age of, 30-something? I forget, so I'm interested to see if that'll happen to me. Should be kind of funny. I think it'd be funny if, like, one day you can just, like, go back and compare my voice as, like, super deep versus high-pitched. I know I'm fat, but calling me fat like a pig? No, that's not at all what I meant. I'm not calling you guys pigs at all. I'm just saying that, like, there's a certain kind of YouTuber that, like, just produces slop for the little piggies. This is what I meant to say. You're watching this while playing modded Mario Kart 7? Baller. Bro's gonna get the Morgan Freeman type voice at age 33? Yeah. That's my level unlock. At level 33, I unlock I can smell you. That definitely wasn't a good impression because my voice is too high-pitched, but you get the idea. This guy's like... He's like, why I oughta... You've pissed him off. He's so angry. Alright, chat, give me something to warm up with. Give me a character. Give me a character to warm up with. Whistler turned Mario Kart 7 into Robotnik's Ring Racers? True. You? Alright. Here, I'm drawing Connor now, guys. Wait, how do you do this again? It's like... Yeah, it's like this. There he is. Any other suggestions? I could do this all night. Rapid fire him. Go, go. You got it. Alright, we're drawing Hubster now. I have to draw Hubster from memory. I don't remember what he looks like. I've drawn him before. It's like, God, what does Hovex look like? I don't remember. Oh, God. I love you, Earthbound soundtrack, but this is fucking killing me. It's something like this, right? Oh, and then there's, like, the... Spider-Man 2099 things he's got going on. Yeah, something like that. That looks right. Dr. Luigi? Alright, we'll give this one an actual try. Okay, what does this look like? Is it literally just Dr. Mario but Luigi? I remember hearing about that game, but... Oh wow, it is. Was that game any good? I never got it. Hold on, I have to respond to something real fast. I've just gotten a notification. Okay. Coming from a Wii U owner, there's better games on the console. Yes, I agree. Games that are now on the Switch, oh, you got Color Splash. Color Splash was okay. But yeah, no, that's totally fair. I don't know. I like the Wii U. This is a pretty fine console. I think that the day that Nintendo Land gets ported to the Switch, I can throw out my Wii U console, because that's the only reason I still keep it, I feel like. Nintendo Land is genuinely one of my favorite party games ever, and it makes me so sad every single time I, like, invite friends over and I'm like, hey guys, let's play this game that's, like, niche and weird. And they're like, okay, and they have a fucking blast every time. I gotta set up, like, a Nintendo Land stream at some point, because I fucking love that game. It's so much fun, and it makes me so sad every time I invite people over, and they're like, wow, this is great, because so many people missed out on it, because it's just not on the Switch. It's like the perfect Switch game, too. Ugh, I love Nintendo Land, and anyone who doesn't love Nintendo Land is wrong. All my Nintendo Land homeboys rise up. Alright, now I gotta, like, lock it in for this Luigi drawing because I'm not that great at drawing these guys, but I will give it a fair shake. The Zelda game with the Wii Remote is really fun, right? It's really good. And when you've got like someone on the when you've got 4 people, Connor, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Until you've got 4 people all in a room swinging their Wii Remotes around wildly, you haven't experienced the true fun of Nintendo Land. It's so good. Me being Mr. Cool Kid with a Wii U, a friend stayed from just the 26th to the 4th, the day before school went back just to play on my Wii U. That's so fucking baller. That's actually so fucking cool. Fuck, I'm just drawing Dipper. I didn't mean to do that. I've been rewatching Gravity Falls a lot lately. Just slips out. Have I been drawing the ears wrong this whole time? Embarrassing. You found an old picture of me again? Dude, you gotta stop this. Also, hi, it's been a minute since we last talked. How are you doing? But yeah, no, for real, you gotta stop finding these images of me. I cringe every time. How do caps work? It's from Halloween? Oh, God! I know exactly what Halloween that was. That was when we watched The Hug. And it was also when I dressed up as myself for Halloween. Ugh, I hate any pictures from that time because it is not a fond memory. Good lord. But yeah, no, I know exactly what pictures you're talking about, and, yes, chat, you did hear me right. One year for Halloween, this was a long time ago now, I, like, dressed up as myself. Your phone deleted it? Oh, damn. Sad. Oh, well. So I didn't have to tell that embarrassing story? Classic. But yeah, I think that's one of my cringiest moments. Could you DM me your old YouTube banner? Sure. Let me see if I can find it real fast. Shit. Do I not have it on my desktop anymore? That's gonna be embarrassing. Fuck. Hold on. Wait, I can find this. I can find this. Excuse me. I might have deleted it. I might not have it anymore. Hold on, I can find it. Let me see here. That's my logo. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and find a PNG of it or something, because, Lucy might have it. Hold on. You found it? Oh, okay, cool. Perfect. Thank you. Wait, what? cat photo. Are you texting me right now? It's Kitty. In your video called stream. Oh, I forgot Paper Luigi. I'm sorry, I didn't have enough space for it. I'm sorry, Coop Troop. Please forgive me. I forgot all about that. Okay, so... This looks this looks kind of silly, but whatever. Kinda goofy silly. Wait, what the hell? Oh, it like goes over his nose or whatever. Sure, that's fine. There we go. That ain't right. Because his thumb is supposed to go on the other side. I thought I had it, but I'm a goofball. This is looking kind of silly, but I kind of love it. I'm just gonna move this over a little bit. This is what these, like, doctor things look like, right? Something adjacent to this. Yeah. Oh, wait, the stethoscope. Fuck. It's good enough, I think. Okay. Sure. There he is. Dr. Luigi. Alright. Give me some more suggestions. Keep them coming. What should I draw next? I'm not drawing It's Donner. You're gonna summon Lucy. Oh, hold on. I'm receiving a DM from my evil alter ego. Connor, what the fuck? I'm putting this in my server. Damn it, he beat me to it. Ah, Whistler jump scare. Are you sure it was too late? I posted mine before you. Don't call me that! That's rude. Oh fuck, I got exploded with my mind. I can never draw this fucker. Oh, that's right. It's because he has like a weird mask thing going on. Or something. I don't know. Bendy is very It's Connor coded. Who's to say it's not the other way around? Alright, what does the little Lethal Company guy look like? I'm gonna draw this from memory real fast. A 1,000 quota stare. He doesn't have things on his side of his head, I don't think. Whoops. That ain't right. I should draw myself holding the man-eater. My son. My son Timothy. He did nothing wrong. He just wanted to stretch his legs for a bit. It's true. Fucking Undying killing me every single chance he gets the second we touch down on Gordion. Every single goddamn time. One. And then... I guess, should I make... No, I should just do the construction on a separate layer. And the sketch as well. And then I'll go in and do the bullshit. Alright, chat. Time to lock in. You just now see my little guy has eyebrows. Does he? Oh, yeah, on my PNG tuber. Yeah, it's definitely not easy to make out on the stream because it doesn't blend very well on the with like the dark brown on of the hair on the eyebrows. But I have very like bushy eyebrows in real life, but for whatever reason I never really drew myself that way. I should shave them. Ow! Oh, fuck! Oh, my foot cramped up. Ow! Shit! Fuck! That hurt. That did not feel good at all. Ouchie. Haha, fuck you. That'll do. That thumb is on the wrong side. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, chat, get ready for 5 hours of me trying to draw a fucking curved line on a sketch that doesn't matter. So, fuck it, whatever. That'll be fine for now. doesn't look right either. I'm gonna make a cursed image of you way worse than when you put me on the Weezer background. Oh god. I'm terrified immediately. Okay, how the fuck do you make this look right? I need to look up a reference. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that looks good. I think. Maybe? Who knows? I mean, I'm gonna be using a... I'm gonna try to use, like, a symmetry tool here. So it doesn't really matter how accurate this is to both sides. But whatever. You're gonna put no effort in it? I would hope not. Oh, wait. Connor's DMing me something. I'm gonna use this GIF anytime you start streaming. It's very effective. I might start using it myself. For those unaware, unfortunately, I cannot put the GIF in the chat, but it's in my Discord. He's posted it in the Discord server, so it is there for those interested. All right. Quick piss break. We will return momentarily. We'll be right back very shortly. Okay. Hold on.
Oh my god!
What? What's he done?
Well, your sauna is shit!
Your shit!
Reminds me of Lost for some reason, like that art style.
Oh no, I think that's because it's
Oh
on
wait, I
purpose.
think that's because it is!
We're going, motherfucking going.
Do you guys remember what I said we're doing today? Do you remember?
No. Wait,
Sorry, I
wait a
have the
second.
memory of a goldfish.
What are we doing?
My banner on YouTube, you know how you have like a little thing that shows up at the top of the YouTube page? That banner has existed since like actually 2020. Like, I haven't changed it in 4 years or something, and it looks like shit. It looks bad. It looks awful.
I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, it's terrible. I'm going to let you all take a crack at it. We're gonna collaborate, because I need the best possible YouTube banner that's ever been created. Do you guys think you can help me?
No.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I just want to bring you in real quick. I'm so glad you came to me with this. Through all my experience in making like art and sprite work, I can say with good confidence, you picked the worst possible person to make a new banner for you. I'm so excited to get started.
The worst group ever. We're gonna make some.
Yes.
All right, I'll get started on the first pass in that case.
So Connor's going first, right? Like,
Yeah. I'm going first. I'm going
okay.
first.
You know, real quick, I noticed something with your old YouTube banner. The font of me stuck out to me, and I was kind of like, I feel like I recognize it. Well, I don't know where I recognized it from. That exact font was used for the title cards of fucking the late 4th Doctor / 5th Doctor episodes of Doctor Who.
Really?
From like the fucking 80s.
That's funny, because I think it's just Arial.
I got a screenshot of the fucking font.
Oh, perfect. Wait, let me see.
Oh, that's horrible.
This is just so you know whose channel it is.
Well, wait. What if I can't read? I need it in Braille.
Oh, of course.
Oh, of course.
I don't know how Braille works. Oh, here we go. There's a Braille keyboard here. So, I don't know if this will paste at all, but nope, that didn't work. There, it's the Braille. All right, here. This will work. Here it is. Here it is. There's the
Wonderful.
Braille.
Now I can read it.
Now I can just
Awesome.
imagine SKL taking a big greasy fingerprint and dragging it across the screen. So here is the first pass of the banner. Connor, I'll let you take a crack at this next. Have at it, soldier.
Awesome.
Let me see. We gotta see it.
I don't want to stream mine. It has to be a shocker.
He's got like a single piece of construction paper.
And then you're like, is it ready yet? And he's like, not.
He's like trying to cut out like the foldable people like joining hands, and he's just fucking it up super badly.
Half
has
of them don't
no
have heads,
hands.
the others don't have legs, and all of them are not connected. They're all just scattered among the floor
It's
like,
like
a pile of
crime
bodies.
scene.
He's like misunderstands the premise and is just cutting out like individual outlines of people and then taping them together.
You know what? I'll screen share.
Oh my god!
What? What's he done?
Is this Undertale 3?
Lucy running.
Did Connor give us a timer?
I mean,
Guess the
take as
amount of
long as you
time.
need, but like, don't take like 30 minutes on this. It's not worth it.
Bro, you know I'm the fucking slowest person here.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
To be fair, you always get like the longest assignments. It's just like, Connor, like break a stick in half. SKL, move your mouse a little bit. Hey Lucy, create a thermonuclear bomb. And like,
On it, boss!
Alright, here's my submission.
Why is Brown here?
Of course, I knew you would be there.
We're gonna have to.
Hello, I'm back. Stream resume. Sorry about that. I needed a piss break. I'm pee-pee. I don't know why that term is so funny to me, describing a piss. Like, oh, I gotta go pee-pee. Shit cracks me up. Okay, what was I doing? I was sketching. Yes. I was sketching this. I think it's funnier that I haven't said specifically what my Halloween costumes are. So you guys just get to realize in horror. Or excitement. One of the two, but probably horror. This is so silly looking. Alright. Where's my reference image? Here he is. Perfect. Excuse me. It needs to be like lower down. I think I've drawn the hair too big. That looks pretty good, I think. That looks odd. I do not vibe with that shape I just created. I also have like no concept of fucking draw glass. Look in meme break, it's done. Oh god. Hold on. Coop Troop has sent something terrible. Let me see what it is. He has edited the Lorax eyebrows onto my PNG tuber. Very cool. Thank you, Coop Troop. He didn't even remove the white border. So there's just this white square on it. Alright, that's a good bit. Oh, fuck. Wrong layer. God damn it. Damn it, wrong layer again. Wait. Fuck's sake, did I mistakenly draw it on the wrong layer and then draw it again on the same wrong layer? Masterful gambit, Connor. Perfect. Perfect. You said no effort? True. That's true. Dawn, beautiful men. Always eating out of my trash. Wait, what? Grunkle Stunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle. Am I losing it or something? What's going on with me today? Good lord. I gotta lock in. There we go. That looks better. Dude, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Grunkle Stunkle might have won the Funkle Bunkle. God, I love One Piece. Every day I wake up in absolute glee at the thought that I may get to interact with more One Piece media. I'm so in love with the series. Or the anime, I suppose, is the correct term. Every day I wake up and I'm so excited to not watch the live-action remake. I can't wait to illegally burn CDs! In a video game. But yeah, I don't know. Everybody always tries to tell me, oh, the live action One Piece is so good. We should be recommending this over the original version because it's better pace. And I'm like, okay, while it may be true that there are significantly fewer episodes in the live action version, my answer to that is skill issue. Because here's the thing, right? I understand more than anyone how you can look at 1100 plus episodes and be like, oh wow, that's like an absurd amount of episodes for any kind of show, much less an anime that like typically have a lot of episodes in their lineups. Like, even amongst anime that is somewhat famous for having like a lot of episodes in their lists, One Piece stands above a lot of other ones, right? And so I understand it from the perspective of like, oh, it's too much, I don't want to deal with that, therefore I'm going to watch the remake series because it's shorter and it's basically the same information. But like, my answer to that is a skill issue. Watch the first version, basically. And I know it sounds insane, and I know that, like, to a normal person who doesn't have the time to spend on, like, watching all that, they're like, it would be physically impossible for me to do this. Like, I'm just not going to. Here's the thing, right? One Piece is a series that, yes, it is long. And I am the first to admit it is unnecessarily long. Don't get me wrong. You can trim out a lot of the fat there. It's just the product of having a weekly run series go on for 20 plus years, right? I think it's 20 years. I could be wrong. Let's see, 99 minus... Yeah, 20 years. So, while I recognize that it is a very daunting task to people who have better things to do, you cannot compare the sense of a journey and adventure that you get to go on for that amount of time with anything else. And editing it down and distilling it, you lose the sense of emotional heightening that the show gets to, because you've spent so long watching it and it's become so much of an investment that by the time you get to those peaks in the show or the anime, it hits that much harder because you've invested that much more time into it. So, and not to mention that, like, there are so many shots in the live action version that just do not compare to the original. I don't want to shit on, like, the hard work that's gone into the live action version, because there are a lot of people working super hard on it, but to me, there's such a loss of... There's something missing there, and I don't really know how to describe it because I haven't seen the entirety of the live action remake. I just watched the first episode and I'm like, this is so sad. This makes me sad watching it, because there is just so much that you lose translating the animated format into the live action medium. You lose so much of that. And I would say the exact same, and this is not even like a critique about the art thing. I should stick to like the episode count thing more, because translations in art medium are all subjective, and that would just be me getting lost in semantic arguments anyway. But I mean, even with the One Piece remake that's coming out, like animated remake, I wouldn't even recommend watching that, because you still lose that sense of adventure and that feeling that you've really gone on a journey with these characters. Now, as padded out for time as it may be, and as unnecessarily long as it may be, I still stand by that statement, because, like, you know, in order to have the marshmallows in your Lucky Charms, you need the Cheerios, right? If that makes sense? I don't know. If everyone's super, then nobody is, and if every fight is, if every fight is that fight from One Piece, then, you know, none of them are going to be special. So I would still recommend, I still absolutely recommend the original anime over the remake and the live action remake. Because like you can't compare that feeling of adventure. Boring it's Connor stream brought out my 3DS for this joke. Whistler, you fuck. What's your fucking problem? You don't watch anime? Yeah, skill issue. Okay. Anyway, that's this stream's tangent. Come back never for a new one. Is this too low? I feel like this is not around the waist at all. Yeah, it's like around the legs. I'm gonna have to move all this up in like the final thing. Because it should sit on the waist, like up here. So I'm just gonna have to operate around that when I do the final line art. I really have to... I'm not going to stream for as long as I have been. Definitely not a 4-hour stream tonight because tomorrow is going to be long. Tomorrow's stream is going to be very, very long. So prepare is all I'm saying. Prepare for an absolute doozy of a stream tomorrow. Okay, so his legs are like, he's got pants that are like kind of puffy.
Zeus, you're a man now, in a way. But I'd like to see you settle down before I leave to the heaven with the angels.
And with Grandpa!
No, he is not there.
I love Gravity Falls, man. Gravity Falls is freaking goated. What time? Pretty much any time in the afternoon tomorrow. It's gonna start at like, I don't want to give specific times now because it could always change, but it's gonna start at like 5 p.m. or something and go on for many, many hours. It's gonna be a 7-hour stream tomorrow. High key. Like, y'all are not ready. Bum ba bum. La do, la da do. La do, la da da, la do. Alright, I'm getting distracted right now. I have to take care of something really fast. Can I not message? What? Are you for serious? I wish you could mark messages as read in Steam so I didn't have to like manually clear them. Very annoying, very annoying. Okay. Back to the game. I should really finish my Earthbound playthrough. I never finished that. This wasn't a stream thing, mind you. This was just a fucking, this was an off-stream thing, but I keep doing that. I keep starting games and then not finishing them. Kind of messed up of me, honestly, low-key. Would you rather never have to do dishes or never have to do laundry, and why? I would rather never have to do dishes. And that is because that is something that is achievable. In real life, I could just buy paper plates over and over again. And so that is something I can actually have. And now, the reason I would continue to do laundry and why that's such an easy choice for me is because I enjoy the feeling of putting on clean clothes. I enjoy sort of the routine that loading the laundry machine and dryer provides, and I enjoy like getting out of clothes I've worn for a while, throwing them in a hamper, and then taking out the clean clothes and knowing that I'm wearing something that has just been washed and is fresh and isn't kind of rank anymore. And I love that feeling. It's the same thing with bed sheets. I love putting on new bed sheets. I love the sort of routine and like time that you have to take sort of measuring out the detergent or like getting a pod and throwing it in. It's so nice. I enjoy it. I enjoy it too much. I couldn't give it up. And that's why I'd pick the dishes. Never do those again. Because I'm sick and tired of forgetting to clean out my pots and pans after cooking, and then coming back another day to cook something, and then my dishes aren't clean. I'm like, fuck. I've got to do this before I can start making food, and it's already 6 p.m., and it's a nightmare.
The jack-o'-lantern. The chocolate ice.
Plus laundry, you can do nothing for like an hour and then only need to go to your laundry area to switch the laundry over and then chill and do nothing again. True. With dishes, you gotta take it. And like, to be fair, with laundry, you still have to put them away, but I don't know, I would much prefer folding clothes and putting them away rather than putting dishes away. I don't know if that's just me, though. Can't tell if that's Gaster or not. Definitely not Gaster. This is the Headless Horseman. Except, he's the horseless, headless horseman. Isn't that just a TF2 character? I think it is. I remembered a joke and thought it was my own. It was not. Are you dressed up as a vacuum salesman? It's the fucking headless horseman. The pumpkin head. It's a pumpkin. Get it right! I just get super mad. Don't you guys know nothing? This is not right. This is not right. No. Yeah. The unfortunate thing is, for this costume, I have the cloak and the pumpkin head, but I really wanted to get a lamp, to, like, swing around and stuff, but I figured if I was going out and, like, to, like, events and shit, it would be better if I didn't have something I was constantly carrying in my hand. Props are a great idea until you actually need both of your hands for shit, for, like, events and stuff. But it's unfortunate, but I was not able to get it. F's in the chat for the lack of lamp. I'm more surprised you have more people commissioning you as last time. Yeah, well, they tend to go dry for a bit because they, like, the way it works is that I announce commissions are open, I do a few, I post them and promote it more, and people are like, oh, this guy has commissions open. And then it's sort of like a cause and effect kind of thing, but I haven't posted the commissions yet because they're not done, because I haven't worked on them, because I've been so fucking busy. Now granted, I could be streaming less, sure, but, I would like to stream, and, yeah, I just gotta, like, get work done on the commissions, because, sorry, I didn't phrase that very well. I wanted to stream, and I could have used that time to work on commissions, but I thought it'd be better to sort of do the horror games for a bit, and then once those are done, get cracking on commissions again. It's not to say that I don't want to get them done, I'm just, like, super busy with other stuff. So I'm trying to get them done as quickly as I can, but I have terrible executive dysfunction. But they will be finished. I will make an effort to finish them before the end of the year. Which I know is a very low bar, but I promise. I'm gonna try to work on them. How the hell do you do hoods? I guess like that? No. I mean, I guess that's fine. No rush. Take a year if you'd like. That's very generous of you. I will try to not take a year, I promise, because I I would like to have a little bit more discipline than that. I should move this. Do 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 do. Oops. I love this track from Earthbound so much. Whoa! Blue! Do whatever you want, my scarab. Have you guys seen the... Chad, have you seen those memes? Like the fucking... Whatever, scarab, I don't care, do what you want. They're very funny. And it's just like... The scarab being indecisive as to whether or not it wants to leave. It does make me haha. That shit made me haha. Doo-doo caca. It made me haha. Mainly just waiting for the idle sprite. Yeah, I was gonna get a whip sent over, but because I was working on it. But then fucking I was interrupted by something, and then it was dead in the water after like a couple weeks. So I just gotta open a sprite and finish the last couple pixels. And then it'll be done. Excuse me. Ugh, I bought a pumpkin, and I wanted to carve it because it used to be a tradition for me to buy a pumpkin and carve it every year. And then I stopped, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. This year, I'm going to buy a pumpkin, like, a couple weeks before Halloween, and I'm going to carve it. And now it's the day before Halloween, and it's still in the Food Lion bag that I bought it. That I bought it in, or brought it home in. I'm hopeless. I'm a lost cause, chat. It's actually so Jover for me. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of loving this. I love the way both of these look. They're so silly. The conspicuous Luffy-shaped Connor. What did I just say? What happened to the AOTI dev streams? Alright. I probably should address this. Basically, I meant to put out a devlog because... And the reason I didn't is because I was fucking too embarrassed to. But this month, the beginning of this month actually, so I'm already a month late to this, but the beginning of this month marked the year since I started publicly posting about Age of the Imagines development. And around March or February or March of this year, I like fell into depression pretty hard, and I'm still sort of like recovering from it a little bit. I definitely am still struggling with it, but I just got really back into this like awful slump of when I approach making projects, I definitely approach it in a very unhealthy way, in that every second I am not working on this is wasted time. And that is a very, very unhealthy way of looking at things, right? So when this sort of thing hit earlier this year, it was sort of a battle in my mind of, I want to make this thing, but I am struggling with this stuff, and so every second, and so I don't really feel like making it right now, but every second I'm not making it is horrible, ungodly, wasted time, and I'm also a piece of shit for not working on it after, like, promising it to people. But like, bear in mind, this is, not something I am being forced at all to make. It's just, like, all self-imposed, and I'm being ridiculous about it, of course, but you know, you can't really, that doesn't really help because you're viewing that from the future. So that is, all of that is to say, I got into sort of a vicious cycle about not working on the game, and it halted development. And it was really a mistake to assume I would have the discipline to consistently upload devlogs monthly, because going into it, I had the idea of, okay, I haven't worked on this thing in a while. This was before I even started posting publicly about it. So this is before the bout of depression nonsense this year. And, I say nonsense. That might sound a little insensitive. But I thought to myself, okay, how do I get myself to consistently work on this? I know. I'll post monthly devlogs, and that will give me a deadline, and that will help me self-discipline in my head. It'll give me something to work towards and give me a reason to sit down and work on this. It'll be good and healthy for me. But it actually ended up having the exact opposite effect, where I felt that every update needed more to show off. I couldn't just, like, turn on OBS and say, hey, I've made a couple sprites, that's about it, shut off, upload. I felt like I needed more and more every month. And so I ended up just not posting devlogs when I felt I quote-unquote didn't have enough content to show off, which meant that and the less I worked, the less I had to show off, and the less I had to show off, the less I wanted to work, and it was like repeating ad infinitum until we got to where we are today, where it's been a year since I announced that I was working on it, and I basically have nothing to show since last February. And so that's where a lot of the sort of insecurity and embarrassment came from, which is a long-winded way of saying I haven't done anything for the game, basically. I have been focused on, like, 50 million other things other than working on the game, which sounds weird because it's like, I want to make the game, but making the game is hard, and getting in the right headspace to be creative is also difficult. Especially when you have, like, a YouTube channel to manage and live streams to do and, you know, a comic and all this other stuff. So, the conclusion of all that is, I'm very sorry I don't have anything to show for it to the people who are excited for it. I probably won't have much to show for it for a long time, and all I can ask is for your patience and your continued support as I navigate, like, big real life changes and, you know, trying to stay healthy and be an adult or whatever. And I'm still trying to, like, learn all that stuff as I go. Because bear in mind, I have, like, 0 game design experience, which is why I'm probably going to stick to smaller projects before tackling my big boy project for the time being. I actually had a idea for a smaller game project that is probably going to be better for me to start with. So expect more updates about that in the future. And so, thank you so much, Coop Troop. That is very kind of you. I'm sorry if I'm, like, coming off across as, like, give me money, I need it for help. I do not want that to be the public impression at all. All I ask is for your patience and trust that I'm continuing to work on stuff. It's just that real life responsibilities have taken somewhat of a precedent. So that is basically, oof, that got a little bit heavier than I meant it to. Sorry about that, but I mean it's the truth. It's been what's going on, and I rest assured the game is coming. It probably just won't be for a very long time. Also, will you pull a TS underswap and leave a dead pixel? Yes, there will be many, many dead pixels because I'm an amazing sprite artist. But yeah, sorry for that, like, super long-winded and kind of serious answer. But it's kind of, that is kind of the truth of how I've been feeling about the project. You said until 2042? I believe it. I don't remember saying that, but it's entirely possible that I did, because I still agree with that. But yeah, not to repeat myself too much, but I am still working on stuff. I just have to focus on, just some other stuff has taken precedent at the time. That looks more like a carny hat. That's not the vibe at all I'm going for. If it takes till 2042, you're gonna be 41 years old? Good lord. Let's hope I can finish it before then. I don't know. It's also like kind of realizing that, you know, this stuff isn't a race. You don't, I don't know. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure from like social media companies and stuff to be like, you need to stay on top of things or you're gonna lose your audience, and it's just, you just have to find a way to break out of that line of thinking, because it's not gonna do anyone any good. Your work is gonna suffer, your health is gonna suffer, and like, that's really what matters, is your health, is like staying healthy and making sure that you can continue to work, but also be healthy enough to continue to work, because if you're suffering, then that's not where your best efforts are going to come from. You need to be able to provide the best for not only your work but also yourself, if that makes sense. I kind of want you to do a... You kind of want me to do a vid or short going over fans room like J-Schlatt? Respectfully, no. I don't want to do that. I don't know why. I enjoy videos like that. I think they're interesting, but I don't know, something makes me uncomfortable about the idea of asking people to send me their spaces to review. I don't know. I feel kind of weird asking for that, so I respectfully decline. Something always kind of bothered me about going like, hey everybody, send me your room. I'm gonna judge it, or whatever. I don't know. Because I don't know, my room's not clean. And this is not to like diss other people who do that kind of content, you know. If people are willing to do it, then all power to them. It's just not something I super want to do personally, but I can understand how people would find it entertaining. What's up, Moon? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. We were just in the middle of a larger conversation about, you know, mental health and all that jazz. It's fun. Oh, I should do snap the symmetrical ruler for this one. View. Lot to do. Lot to do. This is the song that plays when I stick my hamster in the microwave to create the L hamster. Pretty much being your own boss. Yeah, pretty much. It's a lot harder than, and I know people have talked about this before, but it's a lot harder than it seems. Oh, you got bit on your lower lip by a mosquito? Fucked up. Fucked up and evil. Yeah, Russia's trying to sue Google for $10 decillion. What was that about? Because I heard that in passing earlier. Google, $10 decillion. Putin fines Google staggering 20 decillion, more than the entire world's economy. Is this real? That can't be real. That's 200 quintillion times larger than the globe. What? How much even is a decillion? A decillion is 1 followed by 33 zeros. How many? Okay, so. Oh my god, Jesus. Okay, there's a lot of graphs involved here. So it's a 1 followed by 33 zeros. So 1 decillion divided by a million, let's say. How many millions are in a decillion? Wait, what? It's okay. So to put this in perspective for you guys, the number of 1 millions in a decillion is 1 to the power of 27. I think that's what this means. I don't even know. I could be wrong. Okay. No, it's 10 to the power of 15. Jesus, am I this bad at math that I can't figure this out? Oh boy. No, I can. Okay. Yeah, a decillion is 10 to the power of 33. That's fucking crazy. Is this real? You don't think they're getting that money? Yeah, I highly doubt it. Is your Halloween costume Luffy from One Piece? It's Luffy from One Piece and the Headless Horseman. I've got 2. But oh my god, is this real? Okay. 10 decillion $1 bills would weigh 10 to the power of 33 grams, which is 10 to the power of 31 metric tons. The entire mass of the Earth is about 5.97 to the power of 10 to the 21st metric tons. Holy shit. So it's like kind of equal to the fucking mass of the Earth in dollars. No, wait. So the dollar bills for this fine would weigh over 1.6 trillion times the mass of Earth. Holy shit. I can't tell. This seems real, but I'm not entirely sure. I feel like there wouldn't be this many stories about it if it wasn't real. God damn. That's crazy. I guess it was because they were... I don't even know why. I can't even find, like... It's just a bunch of articles about the number itself, not really about why they were... Does anyone know why they were blocking it? Suddenly a math stream? Yeah, I know, right? A Russian court has slapped a $20 decillion fine on Google for blocking 17 YouTube channels belonging to local TV networks. Is that real? Google versus Russia. After years of refusing to restore the accounts of these media outlets, the RBC News website reported Tuesday, citing an anonymous source familiar with court rulings. According to RBC sources, Google began accumulating daily penalties of 100,000 rubles in 2020 after these media outlets. I don't know much. This seems a bit complicated for me, but so there are 17 Russian TV channels that are filing a lawsuit against Google for being banned. Do I understand this correctly?
Today we're gonna talk about some crazy and nasty shit, like in some insanely greedy stuff, which when I first heard about it gave me a total headache. This is greedier than Wario finding some garlic too many times in Wario Land 4. It's just the absolute craziest situation I could have absolutely ever imagined.
May you please get back to drawing? Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, so I guess it seems like that, this is over some, like, news stations that have been banned by Google for some reason. I don't know why those news stations got banned, to bear in mind, but it seems like that's what the Russia is alleging. I've seen it seems like there are conflicting reports as to whether or not it's Putin suing them or the TV stations or like some kind of joint effort between the two. I don't know. But that is crazy that it's $10 decillion. That number seems pretty consistent across every version of the story. I hadn't even heard that word before. That's fucking wild. Numbers like that, it's just, you can't even wrap your head around it. Weighing, like, if it was in dollar bills, it would weigh over, like, it would weigh 1 trillion times more than the Earth would. That's fucking crazy, man. That's more than any company could ever make. It's several times more than the wealth of the entire world. Like, all the money in the world right now that exists, like, from private individuals, government, doesn't matter. All of the money in the entire world, it's more than that. Which is fucking crazy. Like, even if Google owned all of the money in the world, they still wouldn't be able to pay it. So, like, there's no shot that if they push this, Google's gonna pay it. There's no shot that they pay that. Okay, so if you had 5 billion and spent $1,000 a day, it would last you 137 years? Jesus. That sounds... I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that sounds right. What everyone makes doesn't even dent 10 decillion. The amount of money in the world right now doesn't dent 10 decillion. That's what we're dealing with here. So there's no shot Google pays that if they push this. I don't know what they were thinking. Crazy things are happening. Imagine Google just pulling a no youth. That's probably what they're gonna do. They're probably just gonna go nuh-uh. And then Russia will... I don't know. I hesitate to speculate about this because there's no way for me to prove this, but like, I can envision a scenario where, whatever, like, be it Putin or these news channels being like, hey, we want you to pay us $10 decillion. I can, or like, we'll just ban your platform from our country, and Google will just be like, there's no physical way we can pay this, I think we'll be fine. Like, there's no shot in hell that they continue with that, because it's just, it's impossible to pay. That's crazy. It's funny money, that all it is? True. 10 decillion, I think, is qualifying for funny money. That money be funny. Call that shit funny money. It's ridiculously massive number trying to scare a megacorp, not caring there literally is enough. No, yeah, it's absolutely fear tactics, but like, you're not using fear tactics against Google. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know anything about legality stuff, but I don't know why you'd go for that play, personally. They 100% just chose some random amount of money. There's no way anybody has $1 decillion. No, that's what I'm saying. There is not, that exceeds the number of dollars existing in the world right now. So it is impossible for Google to be able to play that. It's absolutely just scare tactics. That's all it is. Because there's no way Google's going to be like, could we maybe come down a little bit? Or something, you know what I mean? Like, that's just not happening. They're just going to be like, alright, whatever. Anyway, I don't know. I don't want to... I'm going to stop speculating about it because, like, I'm not going to pretend I know anything about the situation any more than I already have. Get your money up, not your funny up. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, God, this song Oh. Oh. That's much better. It's Medic from the hit game Team Fortress 2. Holy shit. If it pays the bills, it won't. It pays. True. Gives me conniptions. Cool. Hey. Came out pretty alright. Just gotta add some thumbs, and this guy will be ready. Oh. Damn. I'm just gonna have to use the pen. For some reason, the eraser doesn't snap to the special ruler, and it's bullshit. Twitter's on a loan from 6 to 7 banks, so I guess the banks that Elon still owes money to would own it. Maybe. I guess it would go to them as like an asset, cause, jeez, would they? I don't know if can banks own that. What would that asset go to? Would it just go to the previous owners? Cause I don't know if banks can like own a social media platform as like an asset. I don't know. I don't know. Is that something they're allowed to do? Could that just happen? Either way, they'd still be manage the platform better than that guy's doing. It's amazing how Blue Sky came along and instantly everyone agreed that, everybody that was an artist or any kind of creator agreed that it's a better environment than Twitter is currently. I mean, shit, I think it is. I love Blue Sky. I'm instantly having so much of a better time on that platform. Legally, I guess they can if they don't get paid the money for the loan. They get, yeah. I mean, they just that asset would just like go to them. The previous Twitter guys own Blue Sky now. Is that real? Is that true? I don't know. Can't confirm. I know them personally. Okay. So now I'm gonna do this. Oh god, come on. Connor Hoppin VC? Oh god. Hello?
Hello.
Hi?
I have something. I have a present for you.
You do?
Yeah. I need you to. One second.
Okay.
I need you to put this PNG of a light bulb in the corner of your stream for the rest of it.
A light bulb? What?
Light bulb from Pokemon. Here you go.
Oh, a light ball.
Present to you.
Thank you. Oh. Thank you so much. I'm...
No problem. Happy birthday.
Thanks, man. Why did you
No
do
problem.
this? It's just a PNG of a light... Here, I'll put it on stream so you guys can see. It's just straight up the ripped asset from the game. You want to see it?
You gotta show the folks at home.
You guys want to see? Here it is. Do you like it? Sorry, I'm just... There.
I should mention I have no ulterior motive behind doing
I
this.
don't know why did you do this?
This was just a funny bit that came to mind.
Okay, thanks, man.
Awesome. You have a good night. I
Good
guess if
day.
you don't want to stay around.
I'm gonna go now. Take care.
Alright. Have fun.
What the fuck is his problem? Why did he give me this? It's like the fucking scene from Smiling Friends in season 2 where the boss is like, it's a tiny version of me, Adam. Or Alan. I don't really want this. Why did he do this? It's a tiny version of me, Alan. I want you to have it. I don't want this. Thank God, finally. What the fuck? Is my Discord profile picture Pizza Tower? What? Yeah, it's a custom made edit of Pizza Tower taunt that I made for when I was doing that little side sprite project thing of the It's Connor mod that will never happen. But it was a fun exercise. Just made some taunts or whatever. I think it's funny looking. You could send me the most dumbest shit on stream, but not yet. Oh god. Because you'd have to show it off and nobody deserves this torture. I mean, I don't have to show it. I could just describe it. Unless it's like so earth-shittingly terrifying that I'd have to show it off and be like, here, fellow humans, suffer with me. Really depends. Send it if you want, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You don't think you could describe it, but okay, man. Has that doubling of your attack treating you? It's pretty awesome. It's in my DMs. Alright, I'm taking a look. Let's see what Moon said, mate. Oh.
My memories, they're being deleted as themselves. My memories, they're being deleted as themselves.
One more time for those in the back.
My memories, they're being deleted as themselves.
That's from a full fucking video? Send it to me. Send me the full video right now. And I know I'm not gonna put this on stream because I never want to like publicly, I don't know. I don't want to like shit on this person, whoever this is that made this, and be like, isn't this good? But like, I love shit like this so much. It's and I'm just gonna describe it because I don't want to like be like, oh, isn't this a piece of shit? It's a Dusttail Sans lyric video. I love lyric videos so much, both unironically and ironically, because people like men on the internet, like some of my favorite, like I really like some of like men on the internet's work and stuff. But then there's stuff like this that just it's so good.
My memories, they're being deleted.
I'm sorry, but you can't do Megalovania. I have yet to hear a good Megalovania with lyrics. I'm the biggest with lyrics defender, and even I can't defend some of this stuff. It's just, it's quite literally impossible. The full vid, alright. I'm just gonna skip through this to, like, avoid content ID.
I won't plead. It leaves me to keep showing my...
I don't want to like shit on this, but like, I just find this stuff fucking hilarious.
Determination is the same as your... knows what happened to...
Yeah, I mean, because like some of these are like people like actually trying their best with singing and stuff, and I never want to like shit on people's genuine attempts at like their art form or whatever. Not or whatever. Like, I don't want to shit on people, like, trying to genuinely do something with their talents and stuff. It's just, I find, like, specifically Megalovania with lyric songs funny, because they're so frantic, and so fast-paced, and so often, like, the people doing the vocals are trying to, like, cram in the stuff in there, because it just sounds like... Case in point.
My memories, they're being deleted.
It's not that it's just Megalovania specifically is so fucking funny because it's like the people doing the vocals are constantly trying to get it out. And this is consistent throughout anyone who tries to do like a Megalovania with lyrics video. It's just
My memories, they're being deleted as some stuff.
It's inherently funny. Oh, you want to see it, Connor? Yeah, I'll send you the full video. Here you go. Thank you for sharing this with me, Moon. And this is a PSA. Don't shit on people trying to, like, make art. I just find specifically Megalovania with lyrics incredibly funny. There's a papyrus section. Holy peak. Genuine peak. Yeah, I know, right? Weren't expecting that, were ya? Woo! Good times. Oh yeah, so I tried out the new Pokemon card game app that just came out, and I gotta say, it's actually a lot of fun. I'm trying to get all my it just came out today, and I'm trying to get all my friends addicted to it so that I have people to battle and trade with. But it's genuinely super interesting, and honestly has been the perfect catalyst for me actually learning how the fucking card game works after years of trying with my sister and failing because we got too bored. So, yeah, I'm really excited for it to, like, absolutely explode and trade and battle with people and whatnot. My memories are being deleted. Good times. My memories are being deleted. It's just, like, so frantic. And again, not shitting on this person specifically. Megalovania with lyrics is just inherently funny to me. That goes for people that, like, with lyrics, people that I like Man on the Internet. I'm sorry, man. Like, I will defend your videos because some of them are genuinely peak. 02 with lyrics goes so hard. In the Final is one of the best, like, I still listen to that to this day. But, oh, jeez. I can't defend that Megalovania song, man. I'm sorry. You miss me? How kind. Opinions on Undertale, Last Breath. I feel like I've talked about Last Breath a lot in the past, but I think it definitely serves as a catalyst for, or it serves as the perfect case study of all of my problems with mischaracterizations of Sans specifically in the fanbase. You know, just classic, like, he would not fucking say that, stuff. And, like, my opinion is that anything that you enjoy about Last Breath, you can pretty much find in Disbelief Papyrus. Because it's basically that. It's basically just if Disbelief Papyrus was Sans. For some reason. I mean, a lot of people really like it, and, you know, all the power to them. I just don't personally understand the appeal. I remember that it was getting, like, a rework or something a while back. I remember following it, but never really looking into it. So maybe it's better now, but I didn't really keep up with it. But I think that Last Breath is... It's definitely popular, and, you know, like I said, all the power to people who like it. It's not my thing, personally. It's not for me, I don't think. Shout out to Stardream, Sweet Man on the Internet did. Haven't heard that one. I gotta listen to it. This is like people who keep doing Romeo and Juliet, but it never works because they never die for each other in the end. Except it's for Megalos with lyrics. True. Send me another beauty from 6 years ago? Oh, God. Oh, my. That's a Stronger Than You Alphys version. I don't know. I'm not gonna shit on these too much because it's like people actually trying to do stuff. It's just, sometimes that stuff just does not age well. And that's okay. I've got shit that didn't age well. That's actually my plan. My channel is gonna be 5 years old soon. Next month. And my plan is to look back on, some old content and laugh and cringe. Because, good lord. I was actually really sad because I lost the first video I ever made and didn't upload. There did exist a Cuphead video that, there existed a Cuphead video that I edited together that never saw the light of day and never will because the computer that it was stored on got wiped. And, so it's deleted now, and unfortunately, for better or for worse, it will never be published. If you listen to the start, you will die on stream. Alright, I'll listen. Alright, gotta pause this because it's using, that. Oh! Oh dear. See, I hesitate to shit on because this is clearly someone trying their best, and you know, I never want to discourage beginning artists, but jeez. It shows that there is a high ceiling for growth, and I think that's special. Undertale Last Breath canonified. Oh, is this the continuation of Last Breath that I was talking about? Is this by the same guy? This looks cool. There's actually other characters, like Papyrus and Mettaton Neo. Yeah, this looks cool as shit. Last Breath canonified. Interesting. Does anyone know if this was made by the same person? Here, I'm gonna take a look. Developers Games. Revenge the Unseen Ending. Revival. Alright, this looks cool. I'll keep up with this. See where it goes. There's no Wayne Gaster? Bruh. The account's been dead for over 5 years. Damn. Oh, the account for the YouTube channel. Well, still, I don't know. I don't want to like promote being like, "Oh, isn't this bad?" or anything. I don't know. I'd feel weird doing that. But yeah, if you feel insecure, to anyone watching, if you feel insecure about like, I don't know, your voice or your like lyrics, your writing or whatever, don't be. Like, cause in a few years you'll be able to look back on it and laugh and be like, I didn't know what I was doing. So keep at it. Don't worry about any of that insecurity bullshit, cause you've always got room to grow. Cause I mean, hell, I always do this, but let's open up an old ass drawing that I did. Hold on. Oh, I don't have... Alright, well, this isn't as old as I'd like it to be, but... I mean, look at this. Gross. Ew. What was he thinking? What's going on here? What the fuck? What the... Ugh, yuck. This is where I used to be. So don't worry about all that, like, oh, I'm not good enough bullshit. You recently found 3 accounts I made 6 years ago and you started laughing at yourself so bad. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's just like, that's just a sign of growth, is all that is. And I think that if you can do that about your old work and be like, wow, I really had no idea what I was doing. This is really funny. Then that's a good sign, I think. Okay. Is the line art done? Chat, I think the line art's done. Now we get to the fun part. We get to the colorings. If you go trick-or-treater, what you be? I'm Luffy. Luffy One Piece. Look at me, bros. I'm so awesome and cool. But is the line fart done? True. Would your version of Swap Papyrus kill the human if they spared them? No. No, he would not. Because Papyrus is better than that. Well, he's not better than that. It's just not in his nature. Sorry, I didn't mean to put it that way. Not that, like, he's better than Sans or whatever. Just in that Papyrus is a character that is incredibly interesting because even within the No Mercy route, he is still trying to be, like, funny. And he still, like, has one-liners that people still quote to this day. Like the you're a really freaking weird, or whatever the hell the quote is. See, I say that and then I can't remember it, but, he's still, like, to the very bitter end, and to the point where it's, like, a part of his biology, he is trusting of someone who has done nothing but suggest that they have murderous intent. And that kind of, like, brimming optimism is something that you don't really see in a lot of characters nowadays. Especially with, like, something as seriously toned as Undertale is. I'm gonna send you one last thing, but this one is something I made, like, last night for a hypothetical Underswap fight. Yeah, alright, send it over. You still would kill the human, though, and not leave them on 1 HP. I don't know. I thought about that question a lot, like, during his fight, if he would actually kill, like, the human or leave them at 1 HP. It's definitely an interesting writing question that I'd have to spend a lot more time with than I could just answer right now, because it would depend on, you know, the story that I'm trying to tell, or, you know, the kind of medium it's in. So I don't know. Right now, I'm not entirely sure what my answer to that question is. But it definitely is very interesting because I don't know. I feel like my answer would be that Papyrus would leave you on 1 HP, but I would try to find it. I would find it interesting to, like, sort of imagine a scenario where he would be forced to kill, and what would that mean for him as a character. I just haven't managed to put in... I haven't managed to, like, put that in an actual narrative or, like, a comic or something. So I'd have to really sit with that a little bit more. Oh yeah, I saw this. You posted this on Blue Sky. Yeah, that looks cool, man. Don't love that. Damn. Guess I can make this a little brighter. I love color theory! Whatever, it's good enough. You zoomed in on the knee and my brain said ice climber. True. That's real as fuck. It's more like brownish than that. Yeah. Ore wa Luffy! Kaizokuru! Ore wa Naru! I love One Piece. If you had to pick a second person to be a part of your Ice Climbers duo, who would it be? It's Donner. The evil one. You've never seen One Piece? Is that a bad thing? What? Is what a bad thing? Do, 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 do. Oh, not ever seeing One Piece? Yes, it's a terrible thing. Watch One Piece. Watch One Piece. If there's anything you take away from the stream, let it be this. Watch One Piece. And not the live action version. I know I said this earlier in the stream, but please, 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 please. Please watch the original. Thank you, thank you. I know it's long as fuck, but trust me, it's worth it. Like, holy shit. Holy peak. Holy peak. It's so good. Like, cause, I know I talked about this earlier, but like, the highs of, One Piece, just, you can't really get as emotionally invested if you haven't spent that much time with the characters. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch all. Live action ain't that bad? No, compared to, what am I saying? Compared to other live action anime adaptations, no. It's very decent by those standards. But like, the bar's on the floor for that, to be quite honest. So like, the live action version just loses so much sauce, and I'm sorry to like the people who worked very hard on the live action version. Like, they definitely, there's a lot of effort put into it, but there is so much that is lost within the live action version that you just cannot get because of the simple fact that, like One Piece is so long, and that is its greatest strength and its greatest weakness, right? So when you have something that comes along and tries to distill it down, you're not going to get that sense of an adventure you get from watching so many episodes of the same series. You know what I mean? So, and that's not even regarding the fact that in the live action version, everything's so fucking dark all the time because they need to, you know, they have a lot of CGI going on, and CGI stuff just looks a little inside baseball for you. CGI stuff just looks better at night because everything's dark and it can more easily obscure the messed up effects from the CGI. So that just means everything is like so much darker and looks so much worse, because like there's a lot of really great shot composition and like lighting stuff going on in the original, but in the remake you lose a lot of that because so much of it has to be set at night. So please watch the original. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Connor, did you know that the Nintendo put the sped up version of the Super Mario Bros. Invincibility theme on its streamings? Nintendo has a streaming service? What? Nintendo streaming service. Is that real? Do you mean like on Nintendo Online? Enjoy Nintendo game music. What? Enjoy Nintendo game music now on your smart device. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's literally just an app for your phone of video game soundtracks from Nintendo. Okay. 8th grade me would have fucking popped off about this. They announced it today. I didn't hear about that. That's interesting. I mean, fuck it, why not? You know what I mean? That's interesting. Wow. Strange. Halloweener. Oh, come on. Bruh. Oh, it's... Oh. Oh. I put it on the line art layer. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Whatever. Whatever. I'm over it. Okay, so now we get to do the shading. Alright, how long is this damn song? Oh, my playlist. Oh, wow, it's the entire, like, looping thing of this. Let's go back to the top of this. What's your opinion on live-action Last Airbender on Netflix? I don't have an opinion on that because I haven't seen it. I also haven't finished the original, Avatar. I'm still working through that, but I like the original Avatar so far. It seems pretty good. I just started it recently, so I'm still working my way through that one. But, yeah. What was I saying? I was saying something about... Oh, yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen the remake of The Last Airbender because I haven't seen the entirety of... What's-a-mahoozit? I haven't seen the entirety of the original Last Airbender. Last Airbender is damn good. I agree. I like it so far. I'm just working my way through it, is all. Because I'm also rewatching Gravity Falls for, like, the upteenth time. Jesus. Could I stop, voice cracking? I'd really appreciate it. Now, why is this being stupid? is this not? Oh. Wait, but shouldn't this just... Oh, yeah, that fills. Oh, because this needs to go around the eye. I understand. Ah, shit. I want to have it be like kind of spooky. Spooky lighting. The spooky lighter. You should watch Legend of Korra. Sure. When I can. When I can. That's kind of funny looking. Whoops. Damn. I made a Trace Sans face mask out of paper and disposable mask strings in less than an hour for school tomorrow. What are you doing? I bought a Luffy costume and I bought a pumpkin mask for the Headless Horseman. That's awesome, though. Just imagining that. Baller Sans outfit. This fucking really intense lighting on this silly costume. Something about this is really funny to me. Nice. So dramatic for no reason. Got any advice on binging One Piece? My cousins want me to watch it, but I'm not sure if I should start with the whole series, read the manga, or watch One Piece. One Piece is, from what I've seen, good because, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've been yapping a lot about like One Piece's pacing in this stream, but like there is a lot of fat that you can trim out of One Piece because like there will be several minutes where nothing's happening and characters are just like running or walking in place or something. Like there is definitely a lot of stuff that I think tools like One Piece can help you sort of trim out, but I would still recommend like watching the original series and just skipping out the filler, because One Piece's, and I've said this a lot, I'm gonna say it again because I'm assuming you just joined, but One Piece's pacing is both its greatest strength and its greatest weakness. And what I mean by that is there is no other show or piece of media out there that is able to convey the same feeling of an adventure quite like One Piece can. And it is because of the astronomical amount of episodes that it has. You can't really get a feeling of adventure like that anywhere else, except for One Piece. And that is why it is such a, like, yes, 1,100 episodes is a lot, but really there's a lot of it you can skip, and because you've spent so much time watching it, the emotional climaxes feel that much more impactful because you've spent so much time with these characters and because you've spent so much time getting to know them and stuff. So I would say just like do what I did and just dive headfirst straight into watching the show, because it is genuinely astounding how an anime can make 1,100 episodes feel like 50 or something. Because I can binge like 140 episodes of the show and be like, oh, wow, really? I thought that was 5. It is crazy how many times, like, it took me maybe a year to catch up with One Piece. Because it just so often had me on the edge of my seat. And just made each episode feel like, even though each episode is like 20 minutes or something, they feel like they're 5. So it's absolutely doable. It's like, sometimes it's just that freaking peak. Sometimes it's just that good. So I would absolutely recommend just dropping headfirst into it. Why is this copying the whole thing and not just this one bit? Just copy that part. Okay, that's weird. Oh, it's because of this. Yeah, that's fine. This stupid fucking shit. You absolute dirty bastard. Doesn't really look like it's glowing, does it? That's better. No. Just gonna mess around with this for a bit. Sure, that's about as good as it's gonna get, I guess. Will we ever add more characters to your Underswap take? Yeah, probably. If I ever could get the chance to sit down and do it. it's taken me so long to get back in the saddle of making, like, OST videos and stuff, and I do want to keep making them. It's just, god damn, it's taking me forever. And I feel so bad, but it's like I said, you just gotta break out of feeling like that way until, so that you can actually make stuff you enjoy. Oh, that's why, because it's underneath the line art. Good to know. Add me. Yeah, I'm adding quotation to underswap underscored, guys. Really? What the what? What the hell? What layer are you on? Oh, you're kidding. It's on this? Wait, what? What happened to the... Bruh. God. Ugh! I wonder if you'd ever open animated OST commissions. I did once. I opened them a while back, and I did one video about it. And I did not enjoy it very much. I did not enjoy working on a video that intensive for something that I didn't really connect with. Which isn't to say that I had a good experience with the person who commissioned me. It's just that I did not really, like I said, I did not really connect with the subject matter, and so it made it like very tedious for me to work on, and so I haven't really opened them since because when I spend that long on a project, I want it to be something that like I'm passionate about, if that makes sense. So that's why I haven't really opened them back up, just because if I don't connect with it, I'm not going to be able to really give it my all and stuff. That looks cool. Okay, so we're almost done. We are in the homiest of stretches. Just gotta add a couple things, and we will be good to go, chat. Does your swap Sans have one attack, one defense like Sans Undertale? Yep. He's a weak little bitch. I get so into the music that I listen to on streams. Just start humming away. La do, la do, la do, la do do, la do do. Green is such a difficult color to brighten. You really gotta know what you're doing. Actually, I don't vibe with that color a lot. For that specific one. Ooh. It's a lot better. It's much better. And now to add the borders. Check my DMs or else? Oh. That's going in the Connor posting folder. Oh, good heavens. Alright, chat. You want to see what this man has done? Alright, I'm sorry, Connor, but I have to replace the light ball. Because this is definitely a choice he's made to DM me this. Look what he's done. Look at... Hold on. Give me a minute here. It's really fucking big. Alright. Get a load of this. Subscribers, please, and plus ultra. Watch Jujutsu Kaisen, and it's fucking One Piece. Why did he do this? Why is this what he's done? He's actually the worst. I hate him. Oh my lord. I hate the guy. Alright, where the hell is Clip City? There it is. Whoops. Oh, damn. Cool. Ooh, shit. Whoops. have to edit the things around the border a little bit. It's okay. Oh, Jesus. It's getting late. It's getting late, chat. Alright, I'm gonna take a really quick piss break. I'll be right back. Just give, we will be right back after these messages.
Oh my god!
What? What's he done?
Kill 3.
I mean,
Guess the
take as
amount of
long as you
time.
need, but like, don't take like 30 minutes on this. It's not worth it.
Bro, you know I'm the fucking slowest person here.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
To be fair, you always get like the longest assignments. It's just like, Connor, like break a stick in half. SKL, move your mouse a little bit. Hey Lucy, create a thermonuclear bomb. And like,
On it, boss!
Alright, here's my submission.
Why is brown hair?
Of course, I knew he would be there.
We're gonna have to explain to the YouTube audience.
God,
what
now we
brown
have to do the
is.
backstory.
During a voice chat, we were talking about like how people would make like sans sonas and how we were glad that trend died out. And I said, fuck it, I'm making a sans sona. So I just grabbed the sprite of sans, removed his teeth and turned his jacket brown, posted it and said, this is Brown the Skeleton.
Every voice chat that I looked in was just like bombarded
Aw.
with this brown fucker.
Alright, let me change
It's like actually sickening. Like it's horrific.
I just think he sucks.
He's awful. Like it's the worst.
It's awful, but it's peak.
And now Lucy, you get to make the next edition of the banner of the one Connor just posted.
Oh boy.
He's a cannibal, did you know that?
Yeah, he's a cannibal, and he can make like 50 force fields, and all your attacks are nullified when you fight him. And he does like a
It's
super.
true. It's true.
It's true.
He can make like 50 force fields and has a sword that kills a god. Everyone's been arguing on Undertale Deltarune Twitter about like Undertale power scaling, especially compared to Undertale Yellow. All of them don't realize that Brown the Skeleton's the strongest Undertale
Brown the
character.
skeleton solos, all right? They just don't get it.
Exactly. Martlet,
Where's-
more like
Fartlet.
fried chicken.
Sean?
Sans, more like bones. Undying the Undying, more like Undying the Dying.
You alright, man?
Brown the
No, he
Skeleton.
already lost it.
My Sona, okay? That should tell you that I'm not.
Okay, I'm back. Stream resume. Okay. Alright. Wabam! And we're back. Hold on, I have not muted my audio. Tezonde, you are a treasure. Wonder what the guy's up to right now. I only know him from like a couple things. I don't really follow his stuff or anything. Although to my great detriment, I probably should get on that. Whoopsie. Oopsie. All right. We're almost done, chat. After this, we just gotta figure out a background. That's the real tricky part. Oh, shit. Oh my god. The 2 hours of sleep just fucking hit me. Holy crap. I almost face planted on my desk. Jeez. Wow. I am wearing thin, chat. But I got it. I'll be okay. I can clutch up. Wow. Holy fuck. I almost just conked out right then and there. That would have been bad. You just would have heard as I slam my head on my table. Alright, I think these came out pretty nice. Just gonna move this guy in a little closer. Yeah. Now we come to the tricky part of a background. Fuck it, I'll just do a pattern. It's always the easy answer, right? Okay, so if we do this, we hit that, change layer, image material, ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-boop-a-da-bee. Tiled. Cool. I wonder if I can screw around with it a little bit though. There we go. I just need to change this around a little bit. Play with it until it feels right. I should not have phrased it like that. Proper phrasing was absolutely necessary there. So sorry. Should not have said it like that. I'm instantly regretting all my life decisions. Oh boy. My fault. That looks good. It feels too bright for some reason. And it like blends with the red a little too much. No. No, 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 no. That'll work. I'm awkward. True. Still feels off. Okay, I'm doing away with the dots. Unless I can make this work somehow. I'm not totally convinced that I can't. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see? There we go. Just gotta change the hue of this. See? I'm already vibing with this 10 times more. Yeah. Much better. Alright. Now to just throw a little thingy on here. Oop, nope. Shit. Oh, are you kidding? God damn it. Ugh. Cool. I think we can call that a finished success. Now to just post it. Megalovania, but every instrument is a metal pipe falling? God damn it. Spectral, what the fuck? God damn it. I don't know what I expected. That's so dumb. Excuse me. All right. Can Megalovania ever be ruined? Yeah. The second it was ruined was the first person to upload one of those like Megalovania butt videos, and then it just like exploded as a meme. Because it is genuinely a good song, but now I can't listen to it without thinking of like, oh, the funny meme song. I genuinely can't anymore, because from 2017 to 2018 it was like the hugest meme, and everybody was all over that shit. So I think that's when it was ruined. So to answer your question, yes, it absolutely can be ruined. But yeah, I think we're gonna start winding down this stream, chat. I think the drawing turned out pretty nice. I'm happy with it. I'm excited for Halloween this year. I think it's gonna be a fun time. I'm excited to go out with friends and hang out and shit. Oh yeah, holy shit, I guess today, well, right now, it's, Toby Fox just posted an hour ago. It's Deltarune's 6th anniversary. Jesus, that does not feel right. 6 years, huh? God damn. I still remember when that shit came out. I remember exactly where I was when, started seeing the posts from the official account. It was like, cryptic messages, blah 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 blah. Okay, oh wow. Chapter 3 and 4 will 100% come out in 2025. Specific time is still relying on localization console porting. Please hear me clawing at the door trying to escape the shallow coffin I have been buried in. Nice. Yeah, seems like, Toby Fox just confirmed that it's 100% coming out next year. That's exciting. Well, chat, I think that's a very positive note to end off on. thank you all so much for showing up. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I had a wonderful time drawing tonight. I want to do some more art streams. I want to get working on some more videos and stuff, and I promise that larger projects are being made. I'm just at a very sluggish pace right now because of a bunch of different stuff. Real life. I got a lot of stuff going on, and I unfortunately can't devote the time I would like to streaming and stuff. But I'm going to keep working on that. So stay tuned. Join the Bozos if you haven't. Subscribe if you like the stream for updates on future ones. And come back tomorrow for a 7-hour Halloween stream. Get excited. Get hyped. It's going to be an exciting one. So see you there. All right? Have a good night, everybody. Peace out.